And Australia Day greetings to one and all, and welcome along to Whitten Oval, better known as the base of the Western Bulldogs in a different code of football. But today the world game returns to Footscray. It is Western United who make their debut here, their third temporary home, and Adelaide United who provide the opposition. Quite the same quality on that release from Panayotis Kone. There is Max Burgess. It's such a sweet left foot. There's a bit of distinctive style about him, doesn't he, with those socks rolled down just about a quarter of the way down the shins.
A bit Ross Aloisi about it.
I was thinking Chris Waddle. Here's Nikola MIleusnić. Blackwood. It's Aspro jockeying for position, and Blackwood did really well. The chance is alive, and the Reds have buried it through Nikola MIleusnić. And George Blackwood gets the thanks and the congratulations, and rightly so. So Adelaide in front and scoring for the first time in the opening quarter of an hour of a game this season, as Max Burgess leaves Ben Halloran for dead. Advances towards the penalty spot. Here's Berisha. He's had a couple of chances. And at the third time of asking, he buries one as he marks his 200th A-League game with his 125th goal. Tardis, no foul by Troisi. And places it beautifully in behind Dylan. George Blackwood's away here, squares it up. It's 2 for Adelaide and 2 for Nikola MIleusnić. And again, it's those two, Blackwood and MIleusnić. There's Elsie. Ryan Strahan furthest forward for the Reds, off the head of Connor Payne. Ben Halloran and Riley McGree. 3-1 Adelaide United. And Riley McGree is back on the score sheet after a 2-game absence, his 8th of the season. Diamante. Riston. Connor Payne creeping forward down the left, fed now by Skotadis. Give and go with Max Burgess. Useful ball in, 3-2. There he is again, Besart Berisha. A double for him on his double 100. And Mark Ruden's team are back in it just before the break. High press from Western United, looking to force the turnover.
Didn't see much of this in the first half.
No, we didn't. Hardly anything. But Maria wins the header ahead of Riston and continues the run. Michael Maria. And still going. Michael Maria, what a goal this would be. Good save, Curto. Aspro gets his head on it, and Maria again. And it's out for a throw off Aspro, but it was a mesmerising run from the left fullback. Reset through Skotadis, and now Aspro. There's a bit more urgency about Western United.
Yeah, I think even the ball movement's a little bit quicker, a little bit sharper in possession.
It's not the best, though, from Burgess.
Mentioned at half-time the lack of pace in this Western United side. Once they turn the ball over, they've got to be careful of that counter-attack now.
They want it back again, though. Here's a chance for Alessandro Diamante. Yes! And we are back all square. And it's a beauty off the left peg of Alessandro Diamante. Well, his surname translates to diamond in Italian, and that he most certainly is. Still anybody's game. It's been a great comeback, though, from Western United in this second half. All stretching was Dylan, and he made contact with his opponent. Play continues with the advantage given. Adelaide have got numbers here. It's Konstandopoulos. Oh! What an effort that was from Nathan Konstandopoulos. Fresh off the bench, enters his name onto the score sheet in this topsy-turvy contest. And the Reds lead once again, 4-3. Check on the watch, and it is all over. And the first ever meeting between the two Uniteds was a 7-goal thriller in the end. And despite a very strong comeback by Western United, it is Adelaide who claimed the points. Back-to-back wins for the Reds, despite that double for Besart Berisha on the occasion of his 200th A-League game. As Western United's debut at Whitten Oval ends in disappointment.